So this was another little pair that I made featuring the rounds, and these are super easy to do, folks. It's not a hard design. I just wanted to put those little round beads at the bottom, and I haven't done that yet, but I'll show you. To make the little hoop part, you just take your wrap and tap plier and you make, literally with the largest bail on there, you just make a circle like so. And let me trim this off just a little bit. You are going to grab I usually use my tweezer nose to do this. You're just going to grab the end and you want to make sure you actually grab it and roll it back like so. Not all the way. So I've just got that little half loop right there, and then I'm going to actually push this one up and over it, so now it's on that side. Does that make sense? And then underneath. I'm gonna capture it here in just a second. Now I'm gonna go to my ring mandrel, because it's very important during this part that you do it on a ring mandrel. If you don't do it on a ring mandrel, what happens is it loses its circle shape. So because you're gonna grab this one piece of wire, and you are going to actually bend that up straight, just like so. Then you're going to close this little loop around it, which kind of tightens it in place. And then this piece here, you can trim them off just a hair because it's a little bit too long. You only need about 3/8 of an inch. That piece there then becomes, it's still a little bit long, a loop, and that's where you're going to hang your ear wire from. Get that off of there. And you just want to come down underneath like that. Easy, right? And you can kind of zhuzh that up a little bit or fix it. That one's not quite closed. I want to close them up just a little bit more like that, so it comes all the way down just like so. And then what I do with mine, and this kind of creates a much more organic look to them, is I hammer the bottom of it. So the bottom of it, this is all jeweler's brass. This is that 16 gauge jeweler's brass. I just hammer the bottom of it to give it like a fun organic shape. And then I was going to show you guys how to make one of these fun little swirls with your piece. Now I'm super into these big blue lapis beads that are included in this set. So this is blue lapis. I love lapis. You guys love lapis. Unfortunately, sometimes some beads like lapis are also then surface dyed just to make them look pretty. Doesn't mean they won't be blue after you wash the dye off. I used to get these beads. We would just take them. The first thing we would do is we'd take them to the sink and we would wash them. And they wouldn't change colors. It just took that surface dye off. But anyway, that's something I always worry about with lapis. So not much with any other stone, just lapis. But so I decided I would make these into earrings because I love the color and I do not know whether these have dye on them or not. So I don't have to worry because I am going to put them as earrings. So this is going to be like one of those little round the world type planetary type designs. You just want to make a loop at the bottom. Same wire. This is 20 gauge wire. I'm still using a round bead. This does require a large round bead to do. And I'm going to make a pretty big loop on this one because I want this to go around my little ear wire or my little earring that I created. So this is going to go in place right here. Let me open this up. This is going to be a fun pair of earrings to do on TikTok. We're going to do these on TikTok too. Okay, so then I am going to then start wrapping. So when you wrap this, you want to pull it nice and tight. What I'm trying to do is create a little swirl around the top, and it really only works with a round bead. See how fun that is? You just want to pull down towards the bead to get that pretty little swirl on the top in place. And then we're just going to wrap around, and I'm just going to loosen it up a little bit, and around, and around. And then at the bottom, you're going to come to that little loop that you started with and wrap around that little loop. Then we will clip off. This is like the easiest earring ever, but they're so cute and people always love them. And I'm just going to then press that in place and voila, 100% handmade lapis earrings. Don't have to worry about them. Isn't that cutie? Love them. I mean, I have to have two. I want to wear them, so I'll take it. They don't have to be exactly the same. Okay, so same thing. I use my tweezer nose plier. I've been into my tweezer nose lately. I'm gonna bend that into a little loop at the bottom. That's gonna be my little catcher to catch the wire at the end. Pop my lapis bead on there. I'm gonna bring that to the side, and I'm going to roll this into a larger circle, and I'm just using my Omtara that just, you know, it has a bigger, it's bigger and smaller, it just depends on where you work with it. Grab this other earring here. And because this is a closed loop at the top, I do need to connect these before I'm done, otherwise I would have to grab like a jump ring or something, and I don't really want to do that with these. I want them to be right on the earring wire. All right, so that's now in place. I'm going to grab that loop, and we're going to start our wrap. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to start kind of going down. Grab it with my hands here, down and around, and then around that little guy at the bottom. My fingernail keeps getting in the way. There we go. Clip it off and press it in like so. Ta-da! Matched pair. How fun is that? You like it?